Hello, everyone. This is Tambra with Tambra's Tales and Tips, a channel I created to talk about anything and everything. So today's topic is going to be about self-care. So grab a coffee or tea and get cozy with me. So what is self-care? Well, it's taking care of you. It sounds obvious, but it's not. A lot of people don't. They don't take care of themselves. You need to invest in you. Love yourself enough to invest in you. Okay? So, self care involves three different categories: mind, body, and spirit. Spirit being your soul. So, I will cover each category, each section, and offer tips that I do to help with my own self care. Okay? So, taking care of yourself is vital. We're parents, we're caregivers, we have busy jobs, we need to stay in top form to be able to perform in this busy world that we live in. Okay. And you can't do that. It's like a car running without any gas, it's not going to go anywhere, right? That's the same with self care. If you keep running, you're going to burn out and then you're down for the count. Okay. Always stressed, always running all the time. It does affect your immune system. Okay. And you get sick and you'll be sick all the time. So you got to take the time to take care of you. And even if it's just 10 minutes a day, you have to take care of you. All right. So the first topic is your mind, taking care of your mind. Now, I have a handy dandy little cheat sheet, and so I'll be looking over that so that way I stay on topic and don't ramble all over the place. So I tend to do that. Sorry. Anyway, so your mind. So you need to take care of your mental health. And in my previous video, I covered seasonal depression. Um, take care of your mental health, okay? And if the little tips that I offer in that video, so please watch it, if that doesn't work for you, and other things that you have tried doesn't work for you, then invest in yourself. Get yourself some professional help. It's okay. It's okay to do that, okay? By admitting that there's something wrong is actually a strength and not a weakness. It's a strength, okay? So take care of your mental health. So another is seek knowledge. With the internet at our fingertips, knowledge is readily available to us anytime at the touch of our fingertips. Okay. I love to find topics that interest me and I devour them. Like I totally dive in the rabbit hole of information overload. I become obsessed and I just do that. But you know what? It brings me that satisfaction that I'm learning something new and it is something that I'm interested in. So seek knowledge, expand your mind. Take on hobbies. I have several. I have several hobbies that I do. And does it mean I have all this time on my hands? Well, I am retired now. My kids are grown, so I do now. But when they were little, I didn't. I would only have maybe 20, 30 minutes a night. Well, that 20, 30 minutes, I would pursue my hobbies. Even, read a book, uh, pursue authors that you like, and read a book, even if it's just a chapter. That is time that you have taken for you. Okay. I play video games because video games help with your cognitive. Okay. So I play time management games on my computer, and those help with short term memory and they help with multitasking. So if you see me when I'm playing, when I first started, I was terrible. I was just bad. But now when I play, you should see me. I'm like click, 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 click. It's like quick, you know. So yeah, play video games. Okay. Um, and you know, seek that knowledge and try to expand your mind. Take on little mini projects that you're interested in. Okay. And then going back to mental health, you know, I've got a story. So back in 2017, my best friend Teresa moved to Virginia. She moved down there to be with her daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughters. And I was very sad, you know, very sad over that. She's my person, you know, she's the one that we went out and did adventures together. So her leaving was just devastating for me. And like, believe it or not, I have a very small circle. I don't have a lot of close friends. I know that's confusing because I am a delight. I'm just kidding. But no, I have my circle. It's very small. Okay. So her leaving was just very sad for me. It really was. So um, I remember on December 31st, it was New Year's Eve, and I was watching Dick Clark's Rocking New Year's. And it was after the ball had dropped and they did the after performances. Everyone had gone to bed. And I was just in a deep depression. I was just like, blah. But I'm watching it, and this group started performing, and it was these kids from South Korea. And I was riveted. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this? Like, I was, wow. So I had to know everything about them. I learned about culture. I learned about all the songs that they put out. I dived in a deep dive about them. And there was so much content on YouTube. And it literally snapped me out of my depression because I quit. I quit self-pitying myself. And I'm not saying that you're self-pitying if you have depression. Please don't get me wrong. I was being that way. I don't think everyone else is being that way, just me. So it got me out of that, and it really helped me snap out of it and gave me something to look forward to. So, you know, try to do those things. Find things to make you look forward to. Okay. So the next topic is your body. Okay. So your body, invest in your body. So all three of these topics, mind, body, spirit, are connected. So if one falls, the others will follow. Okay. So with your body, you should focus on proper nutrition. It's pretty hard to do that. You know, groceries are expensive. So try to eat things as whole as possible. Eat at home more. Try not to go out to eat so much. It it and do it in baby steps. You know, try to eliminate processed food as much as you can, and try to eat more whole foods. And you know, instead of a TV dinner, maybe put in a cheap steak and some broccoli in the microwave, and that can be your dinner. You know, just something simple. So, and then invest in a healthy multivitamin, a quality multivitamin as well, especially for us that are older. I'm 57, so taking a multivitamin is very important. And then I'm going to say the next one is the E word. That's right, exercise. I know, boo, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Tamara, how could you do this to us? I know, I'm so sorry. But exercise is vital, especially if you're 40 or older. Exercise is essential to your health. Don't think of it as something that you need to do to lose weight. You have to change your mindset. Do it as something to protect your health. Okay. Sure, weight loss is great, but that should not be your primary reason to exercise. You should be doing it at least 3 times a week. I am going to be doing a video about exercise some other time, and we'll talk about that. And I do exercise myself. I do. And then, you have to figure out time frame, like how much time do you have to donate to that. So, but yes, exercise in any way is vital. Okay. So the next topic is, this should be common sense, but it's not. In this day and age, it's not. It's hygiene. You need to take care of your hygiene. Okay. And that means taking a shower every day, or at least every other day, washing your hair at least twice a week, brushing your teeth twice a day. I know that's common sense, but it's not. I see a lot of people that literally are dirty. They smell dirty. They are dirty. Their hair is so greasy, it looks like they could fry potatoes with it. So I'm not making fun. I'm not. It's just an observation that I see. And it makes me think that maybe they're not doing okay because they're not investing into themselves, which they desperately need to do. Okay. They're not making themselves a priority. And it's okay to do that. It's not selfish in any way. Okay. And you would be amazed at how taking a nice hot shower can help with your mental health. Because when you feel clean and if you look good, it helps you. It does, I promise. So I brush my teeth twice a day. I do it before I go to bed, and I get it when I get up. I brush my teeth when I get up. So my daughter was talking to someone who is close to her, and they told her they only brush their teeth once a day, and she gasped because that was just what. And a lot of people do. But the thing is your teeth, your teeth can affect your overall health. If you have gum disease, that can be a marker for heart disease as well. So I can do a video about that, about how your teeth are a direct line to your health as a whole. Okay, but hygiene, and then take a bath and soak in some Epsom salts. It helps with body aches, and put in some essential oils like lavender, maybe some rosemary. And especially in the winter, you'd be amazed at how much better you feel. And then, when you're done, put on some nice body lotion. So all these products I'm talking about, I have in my description, and I'm an Amazon affiliate. If you do click on those and you buy something, I will get a small commission. So if you do that, I thank you. But those will be in my description of stuff that I use that I highly recommend. I have a body lotion called IB. It's IBI. It's very thick. It's not greasy, and it just feels luxurious. It has a very light scent. I love this stuff. So I will include it in the description. But yeah, if your skin feels soft and you feel nice and clean, you automatically feel better. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to the third topic, and that is your spirit. Now, with your spirit, that's your soul. That's who you are. Okay. As a person. Remember who you were when you were a teenager, optimistic. The world was your oyster. You were ambitious. You were just wide-eyed and ready to go. Try to get back to that person. Try to be that person again before the world told you you couldn't be that. Within reason, of course. We can't turn back time, but we can try to get back that optimism that time has taken away from us. Think positively. Train your mind to think with positive, with optimism. Okay. And as I talk, you're kind of noticing that that could be in another topic, that could be in mental health as well. And that's what I mean by these three are connected. Okay. They go together. So try to get that person you were again. Okay. And then take joy in the little things. The world is a beautiful place. It really is. I mean, yes, there's bad in the world. Believe me, I'm a realist. I see the world for what it is, but it's also a beautiful one. Okay. And if you focus only on the bad, then that's all you will see. So take joy in a beautiful sunrise or the sound of a child laughing. Um, that little thrill you get when, like for me, when a new game comes out and it's something I've been looking forward to, that thrill, that little sense of thrill that you get, like you can't wait to get home and get all snugly warm and cozy. That's that thrill. Okay. That's part of your soul. Okay. And pay attention to those and try to take joy in that. Okay. It's okay to do that. All right. And then this is a little controversial, but believe in a higher power. I'm not super religious, but I do believe, and I'm not going to talk about religion. That's not what this channel is about. But I do believe in a higher power, and it keeps us humble, realizing that there's something way bigger than us out there. And it also makes us feel secure knowing that we are being taken care of. I fully believe that. I do. So those are my tips. And it is not selfish to make yourself a priority. I promise. It's not. And when I say self-care, I don't mean grandiose big things. Okay. You need to do the little things like shopping sprees, gambling, substance abuse. No, I don't want you to take on those things. I mean little things that make you happy, little things that are doable and aren't super expensive. Okay. Um, Self-care is essential. All right. And if you can, I remember when my kids were little, uh, I'm an avid reader. I read books all the time. You can see my bookcase behind me. I have another one over here, and I've got another one behind this camera of books. So I'm an avid reader, and I would have multiple books stationed around the house. And so I would snatch in like a few pages at a time. My kids would be in the bathtub and I'd be sitting on the toilet, reading a book as I'm watching them. Or if they're eating, and I need to be there to watch them, I would read a book. Or if they're outside, I would read a book. So it is doable. It's just managing your time. Okay. So I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you have any suggestions of your own self-care, please comment down below. If you like this content, please subscribe and hit the like button. It will show up on the algorithm. And then if you subscribe, you will be notified of my videos when I put them out. And then please watch the previous video I did about seasonal depression. Maybe that can help you as well. I hope you enjoyed this content. And then I will talk to you again. I plan on doing videos every Wednesday and Friday. So take care of yourself and be well. Thank you. Goodbye.